morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whenever and wherever you. Welcome back to the Beta Planners. We've returned to the Matter of Madness estate within the darkest dungeon. And I have decided on the team that goes out, and the team that goes out is Jokerman, Tudazil, Ebon Prianto, and our newest member, Mr. X the Unknown. Not that somebody actually asked to have that name, but it is a throwback, a wink, a nod, whatever you want to call it, towards Master of Magic, one of my favorite all-time games. Not actually shown on the channel yet, but yes, it's to that. And well, should ever Mr. X the Unknown want to reveal his name, well, then we can always put it right in place. So I have spent quite a bit of money, as you can see, 10,000, over 10,000 gold, I think about 15,000 actually, in order to get this guy the skills he needs. Actually gain camping skills, 1 for him and 2 for Jokerman. I'm not leaving this guy alone for some reason. I have actually gone and gave him the leeches and the self-medicate. And well, on top of all of that, I have given every one of them their level 2 upgrades, all of them. And well, a lot of skills unlocked for Tudazil, because I'm putting him in the 3rd position, and we are going to rely on that. What do I mean by that? Well, as you can see again, we don't really have a healer with us, but we have a strong selfie, or a decent selfie in lick wounds, all the way already upgraded to level 2, and Cry Havoc is our stress heal for the team. Now, of course, we have our Abomination, who has his own self-heal for both HP and stress, and Jokerman, well, he has a small heal. All of those heals, however, make me think that it is actually unfortunate, but I don't think that Genius Head is really good. Plus 3% heal skills, well, on a 1 to 2 heal, that's going to do exactly 0, so that doesn't really help. And the self-heal, that's gonna give me 1 HP extra. For all that stress damage, no, I don't think that's really good. So, I'm actually not even taking Junior's head along, but I am taking out all these guys. Let's see, I think I actually also decided that the Trinkets is about as good as it gets. Actually, no, I want to give this one, to you. He doesn't have a lot of dodge, but he is already invasive, so the dodge minus is compensated by his own skills, gives him a bit of damage at night, and he has a protective padlock. So, Ebon Prianto should be able to take quite a bit of damage, but this time he's not alone. After all, Tudazil has a hard skinned, so he is a bit hard to take down. And we have, well, with the Healthstone, a very healthy man-at-arms, healthier than any other character on the team, despite him being the lowest level. Move resist. Actually, I'm going to give that to you as well. You're already slow. If you are the last, or the very last, certainly, or just a little bit certain, it doesn't really matter anymore. And, well, he really needs to be on spot number 1 because of his skills, I believe. First 3, first 4, oh, that's actually not that, well, crushes, but let's see, not even that much of a point, but I really don't want Ebon Prianto again at the front. We saw that last time that isn't really good if he doesn't transform, so I really want him on spot 2, and I really want Tudazil on spot 3. As you can see, because Cry Havoc only can be done from that location, lick wounds, 1 forward. This is the combination that we have. Now, the Necromancer is open, and I would love to go there, and actually the Tough Ring wouldn't be bad. And of course we have the Warrens that we haven't gone into yet, but well, we have too few people that are new, then I find that warranted to go in there. Pun intended. And there is this mission. Another protective padlock, 30% protective bonus for 2 speed. Yes please, I will take that. I kinda like this. I also would love to have the crests, because crests are good. And we also would like to have some deeds, but yeah, crest, we are going to go back into the Weald. So let's go. 1 camping, provision. We have the, you should make more liberal use of the dog treats this time around. We have healers, but we are definitely going to stack up a little bit of food. In fact, you know what? No, because we have used quite a bit of money. I don't want to go messing around with that. Let's use 1 more extra because it is the Weald. And I think we have gained enough money to feel comfortable about perhaps just preparing a little bit more than we have. Then we have no holy water. Let's take 1 holy water. No, because I don't really actually think there is going to be... No, I really don't think there's going to be anything in here that is going to require it that is necessary to take with us. Alright, let us see how this team can do, and hopefully the stress heal of Turazul is going to be a godsend, because that is what actually I am relying on for him and Jokerman not to go crazy. And that's actually what his main focus is in the beginning, but he could do damage with his Mark and...
I knew all these paths once. Now they are as twisted as my own ambitions.
But he could do damage, or at least help by using Hound's Rush and Target Whistle. But we have damage in these two, so we should be fine. Oh, this is really annoying dungeon layout. Oh my! 90% of rooms and everything is twisted and topsy-turvy. That's not good. 3, 6, 9, 10, 14 rooms. We need at least 12. That means a lot of backtracking. Well, no day like the present. We need bandages for this guy. How many bandages did we bring along? 2. I don't think he can give us something really good, but...
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Gives us back our bandage cost, but that's about everything that is done for us. Great. Empty room, alright. We didn't bring any shovels, did we? God, I'm an idiot! I'm a doggone idiot. When... Well, you know what? Let's hope there are no blockages on the other side. Because I can't do anything about it right now. Man, that is... How did I forget the shovels? How did I manage to forget the shovels? That is not a good beginning. But if anyone should get a little bit of stress,
thirsting for blood.
Because, well, we can get away of it in a group. Right. So, here we begin. Nice little bit of stress relief. Awesome. You too, don't act. Thank you. Don't get stunned. Don't get stunned. Please don't. Whatever. Nice dodges. Just do some beast bile. We have to do some damage. We can't constantly only stun. And but 1 stun wouldn't be bad. I don't have a lot of hit points, which is good for us. We can handle that. Oh, the blight is a bit unfortunate. 2 blinds. Well, let's handle 1. Oh, I should have done him because he has his own self-heal. Sorry. Actually, how much blight do you have? 3 damage. You have 4 HP. You will not die, but no. HP is not the problem right now. And by the way, if you're wondering why it didn't trigger on these two, it has a 65% chance to succeed. You have no guarantee that it will. You know what? Beast Bile again. Oh, 1 HP left. That's so annoying. Another blind.
A death by inches.
Alright,
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
That's going pretty decently. There we go. Get rid of the blind. Get more stress going. Ooh, that was a poor one. And let's stun you, and let's see if we can just give ourselves an extra round here. Oh, that's Defender, right? You know what? Why not, actually? Target him! And he gets reposed. Good. Actually, make sure that he doesn't.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them.
Why risk it, huh? Alright. Let's use one key. Another Hellstone. I'll take that. Ooh, and a scout chance. I like that. Secret rooms? No, but a lot of curio in an empty room. I kinda hope for... Oh, whoa. Actually, is this the one that requires a bandage? No, I'm not sure. Let's just try. I didn't know, in fact. No, the one was with the spider webs on that has that.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
By the way, why don't we have any light? We have enough torches. Ooh, another scout. Perfect. Bloody hell. Obstacle there, obstacle there. Yeah, that is not good. Shovel? Nope. Well, now you're gonna see what it is when I am an idiot and don't bring a shovel along. There's nothing else for it.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption.
Yeah, that is just not okay. It causes a lot of light and it causes you a lot of stress. There's a battle, alright. Now we have some ways to relieve stress, of course, but this is... Darn it. Everything is empty as well. Maggots! Well, that's not too tough of a fight. Boom. Yeah, I think that's your death already. No, you missed one hit point. Darn it. Oh, you need to have a little bit more success with that for the stress to help us. Yeah, because there goes even more stress. And he is dead. Did he resist? Dagnabbit. Just take him out. Nope, because we miss. That's too much stress, guys. I don't agree with it, and they can also give us diseases. I also don't agree with that. Yeah. Oh, he already spent so much money on this team trying to get everything to work. Dagnabbit, and then they come back with, like, I don't know how much stress. There we go, we need some stress relief, so we need some stunts, which we are not making. RNG not in our favor.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Just take it out.
Another one falls.
And then he will die and, oh, the battle is just over.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Yes, indeed. Guys, I want to go in. I am not going to camp yet. I'm going to go. This is where we needed the bandages for. Hey. Nothing of interest. Alright. I'm going to let it go dark a little bit because we need to walk back like a ton of stuff. We're getting way too much stress. We get a scout with this little light? Well, there's a battle coming up and a curio. Let's do that battle in the darkness. You know what? Why the hell not? Oh good, then it doesn't matter what she does, because She can make it darker. And we have no countermeasures to that. Actually, she can gives us stress though, so please stun her. That bleed is not something I enjoy seeing here. She probably won't be stunned, but it's still damage. Oh, I was on Beast Bile. Well, I am doing very, very poorly. This is how you kill people.
A devastating blow.
Wow, a stun and a damage and a yowza. You need 1 more HP to die. Well, Beast Bile then, and then she is done, and this guy is taking some overtime damage. You need to be healed of the bleed, because you got it twice. And they could use a little stun extra. Perfect. Oh, Turazil, lovely. Your dog is making sure that my mistake is not going to cost us in the whole entire game. At least, that's what I hope and what it looks like. You need 1 more HP, right? Yeah. So...
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Run for the old gods. Alright. That's fine. It's only HP. HP is not the problem right now. It seriously isn't.
The slow death.
And with her death, also the stress is not as big as a problem. We are trying to get more and more rid of it. If you can stun him. Ah, he resists both. That is unfit. Well, then make sure that he doesn't act. He'll be dead, so... Time for a little bit of our own stress heal. Oh, that is wonderful. Look at the stress reduction!
A faint hope blossoms.
Ooh, I have too much to carry. And I still haven't eaten a dog biscuit, but none of the fights were difficult. The fights are not the problem right now. Ooh, there's a bandage. And we know we have a curio back there that we can use a bandage on. Actually, no, because we already interacted with it. Yeah. Oh, then that is the logical one to go. And this requires a herb.
Secrets and wonders can be found in the most tenebrous corners of this place.
There we go.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
I see. Well, I do want the stack of gold because, well, you can become more and more. I want to keep on to the key. I do want to keep on to the torches. We'll need them later. Because we have battlefield medicine. Because we have a Joker man with us. In the next room, we are gonna camp. And this was empty. We already knew that, so that's good. Actually, do we then really want to camp out now? No, why would we? There is a good chance that we might see something on the back, but just walk in the dark. I don't think traps can be reset. And it's just like a collector could come for us. Oh, we have dealt with a collector before. Not a problem. I really don't want to fight a collector right now. You also take more stress, by the way, by walking through the darkness, as you can probably see. We did interact with it, right? Yeah, because I can't click on it, so I did interact with it, I think. Alright. And the problem is we're going to get another ton of stress when we go through this room, through this blockage. But we have dealt quite a bit with the stress of that by using Therapy Dog. By using Cry Havoc. Therapy Dog is the camping skill. You know what? I think I want to camp right after that. Oh. Ho. I know it's dark, but I do want the curios. Thank you.
Beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Yeah, because now we can handle the stress of all of this. 91. Please let there not be a battle in this room. I am a lucky bastard. We are gonna camp right now. First,
Close in tenuous firelight and uneasy companionship.
we need to... I think anger management would be a good one. I will get... He will get 20 stress, but he has his own stress reduction, so perhaps we should focus on that a little bit. This is from himself to reduce some stress. We really need to reduce the stress on Tugarasil, because that's just too crazy. Stress is the biggest problem right here, and I don't want to get a nighttime ambush, so we have to gonna do night Hound's Watch, otherwise we might get overtaken in the night. I mean, tactics and instruction and weapon practice are all really good, but we need Hound's Watch. I don't want to be attacked and have a problem in the darkness. Let's get some stress relief for you. Alright, I think anger management, it costs 3, then I can do encourage still one more time. But then I'm done. So I can also choose 3 of 2, so that would be 1 encourage. That's a wound care, that could be done on him. That's 1 companion. All companions, extra damage, this is extra dodge for everybody. I still think this is worth it, simply because there is too much stress in the team right now. Alright, now the stress is a little bit more divided, and we have 2 people that can handle it very well.
The light, the promise of safety.
And we are immediately scouting. Oh, a fight. Alright. I mean, the rooms have been pretty empty, that's just fine. By the way, how much food do we have? Tons of it. Eat a little bit. Yo. Nice dodge. And in that case, no blanket fire. Thank you. And blinding won't work, so that's a plague grenade. Noxious blast. I mean, I know he was the one that attacked, but he will still go, so it's better to make him use Noxious Blast on him. There we go with the stress on heals. Nice bit of resistance. But we can't ignore these guys. We have to do some damage. I mean, would love to do some stress heals, but we have to realize that we have to kill them as well. 4. This should probably be his death. Yep. Unfortunately, a blanket fire. And that debuff is annoying.
Broken. Maintain the offensive.
There we go. Oh, what stress are we talking about? Until we get a heavy crit and we are in trouble, but HP is not our problem. It really isn't. So he is dead. Awesome.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
I'm actually going to heal up a bit. I hope to get a stun on him. Perfect. Get a stun on him. That should already be his death. No, we have 1 round. Perfect. A round 2. Do some stress heal. That is a very poor stress heal. Defender? He is dead anyway, so we're really just gonna focus on nice stress heal plus an HP heal. Not a stress heal. This is how you can prolong a fight and help you out a bit. Be careful though, they could get reinforced. It is not without its own risk.
Nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
And we have more than enough torches
Trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
to last us to the end of the dungeon. And we're going to go into a room with treasure and a battle. Fine by me.
A handsome reward. A task well performed.
Thank you. I do think we actually kind of reduce the stress of Jokerman and... Ooh, this is a fight though. We need to take care of this. Like, seriously. I don't want to transform right now. I don't think that's worth it. But I do need to start doing damage. And I think I need to start doing damage to such a point that I'm actually willing to attack here. 8 damage. She has 3 blight. She will get a stun. Yeah, that would be good. Oh, yes. And the bleed on top of it. She will be dead. Because it's 4 damage, but she's still stunned, and then the next time she acts, she is dead. So that is taken care of. Awesome. And you have blight resistance reduced, but that's not really a problem. Knock him away so that he's perhaps out of position to do his best attacks. Not really sure on that. Once again, HP is fine. We can handle as much HP trouble as we wish. And now she's in 3rd position, and that means a lot better target for a lot of people on our team. How much stun is 65? Noxious Blast. Yeah, let's do Noxious Blast on him, because he does have reduced blight resistance. I do want to make use of that. Ooh, nice. If anyone could get a stressful incantation, it would be him, and it would be fine. Yeah, actually do that. Not a stress, because now with the chain... Oh, that was minimal damage on the chain, I believe. So that could mean that we do not get the kill there this way if we don't do something extra on top of it. But here, see how little damage Praetor is getting, Avon Praetor, and wow, when he gets that 2nd padlock, you can bet your booty he is going to be very, very troublesome to kill. No more stress. Time to release our own stress. Noxious Blast, you still are suffering from that debuff thanks to Beast Bile. Yeah, we definitely got the stress of Turazil and of Jokerman right now below the level well, when they first entered the dungeon. And you are dead next turn, I believe. And rampart him. Ooh, that's unfortunate. But once again, HP is not a problem. In fact, when they do it like this, we can just heal up forever. Oh, that's sweet, sweet stress relief. That actually reduces my own stress. Yeah, just start working on him. How much stress do you have? It couldn't be much. 2. A whole 2. Wow. You know what? Let's prolong this fight a little more. Perhaps reinforcement will come, and if so, currently I'm like, bring them on. Because every time we have an extra round, we are only improving ourselves. Evan Praetor currently is like whistling. He doesn't really care about anything that's happening right now. Well, actually, go that way and just end the fight, because that is what has happened right now. Just stress you. Don't really want to kill him just yet, because I kind of hope for the Houndmaster to still have a turn, but he doesn't.
Foolish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
And now they give us a show. Alright, well, thank you, I guess. Oh, we are going to take that charm. There is no question in my mind. I'm not gonna get rid of the shovel. I'm almost considering walking all the way back. We have enough food. We could do that in the dock. How much dungeon is there left? That might be a little too... You know what? Let's get rid of the herbs. That's fine. There we go. To this room! That should be the last room we need for the quest, but I think we can stay a little long. We do want
Packs
our
laden with
reward.
loot are often low on supplies.
Why don't we spot any traps? But once again, if anyone should get targeted by a trap, Aemon Priator is about the best one we can get. Yeah, we can return to the hamlet, but we're not gonna do that. Bear with me as we walk all the way back. And let the light go down really, really low. Until the very end, when we start reaching the blockade, and then we are going to turn on the light again and use our found shovel to see if we can get some good rewards at the very end. There we go, and because we have more than enough food, and I know you can get money back for the food you bring back and the items you bring back, but yowza, we don't really need it. We never needed the dog biscuits really, but that's also because we use 2.0 more for our stress relief than anything else. And I really think that worked out well. Look at how little Jokerman's stress has in comparison to when he entered. 2.0 himself as well, it's this dungeon, despite my idiocy, and we had to dig ourselves 2 times through rubble, went very well. If I just had brought one shovel only, I think we might have gone out of here with 0 stress. Like, or non-negligible stress. That's a pretty difficult word to say. I don't know why, but for some reason it is difficult for me. Yeah, la 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 la. And if we have but one fight after this barricade, every little bit of stress that we gain here by walking through here, you know, that can be just removed. Here, eat the food. We have enough of it. Can handle another activation even. If only we find, like, how much do we get per meal? I think about 5. That means that if we find, we lost, no, so let's say 12 meals. If we found 100 gold, and the shovel. Okay, let's say if we find 300 gold, it's been worth doing this. Unfortunately, we have no extra shovel, but we'll see if we can. Uh-oh. Oh, but we resisted the disease. Perfect. A little battle. And I think this can relieve stress, but we do not have any holy water. So that's a bit unfortunate, but, actually, can we kill one of these in one go? Yes, we definitely can. I think that's worth more than the stress release.
Executed with impunity.
Yeah. Target one on the front. Oh, the blight resist. That's unfortunate. Thank you. I mean, it's pretty good to have stress release. Definitely, but, well, taking out some damage is just also good. And you never know if you may get into the trouble that one of these guys crits. And you haven't been tried to be stunned yet. There you go. Wow, all like 1 or 2 HP. That's unfortunate. That's a bit of a bad stress heal. Oh well. Oh no, he whipped me. Oh, that he got stunned is a little bit unfortunate because now he can't do his stress heal. Alright, well, whatever. Bye. That removes all the spitters. I actually am going to prolong this fight a little. I should take out one. Like that. He is going to bite. Well, that's not going to be a problem. Even if he gets blinded, we will just heal it up. Just protect people. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Let him get reinforcements. I will be happy to take them. You may consider this cheesy, but in the darkest dungeon you have to take every benefit you can get. And this little guy over here, I know he's not going to kill me. He hasn't got any disease he can give to me. It is all good in the hood, yo. I should never ever say that again. In that way, or any time. That's both kind of discriminating, as racist and dumb and whatever you're not. And I'm probably going to say it in, I don't know, 2 or 3 episodes again, because it'd be cool. I don't know. Yowza, that dodges, that things, that everything. What do you want to do to me, spider? Bring on your... Why do we tarry and invite danger? Yeah, that's the whole thing. Oh! I didn't know that brought stress with us. Ah, so it has been even more difficult to cheese it out. Alright, well, we'll stop cheesing it out then. Just do one more stress heal. More or less cancelled out what he said. Evan Priantor is fine and rampart him to death. With the perfect guy to do so.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
I do believe that this can give us stress relief, so... Yes, it does. Look at that. Very worthwhile to come all the way back here. We have food for another activation, so... And we have another torch, but... What do we give an... Navide? I know you can actually, Oh, well, there you go. You can actually, turn off the torch for better loot at the end, but I kind of first want to see if there's something in here, but there isn't! Our quest is over! Yes, we just used full food extra. Oh no, 20 bucks.
Paths and roads bring soldiers and supplies. Let them arrive unharried.
How this dungeon went perfect, in my opinion. Let's see who has come to the stagecoach. And oh, actually no, let's first see what did you get. You're a Warzone Scrounger. There is not a bad trade among us. We got a level 2 out of it. Resolve, and well, Mr. Actually Unknown immediately went to level 1, and we had stress relief going into the dungeon. You know, I think we have done well. All 4 of you. Congratulations.
I can still see their angry faces as they stormed the manor. But I was dead before they found me. And the letter was on its way.
And if you don't know what that is referencing, then shame on you. You didn't watch the recruiting video. Go back and watch that. So let's see what we have here. We have an Arbalist. Alright, we will definitely take her on the roster as well.
Shoot, bandage, and pillage. The dancing steps of war.
Alright, and we will see where we will put our expensive family heirlooms to bolster our team a little bit more and Kelson back on... yeah, actually our stress is quite reduced. I think the next time we might just go for the Necromancer Apprentice. But until that time, I say I thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.